When you come to a crossroad and run into the winner and the quitter in you, listen to the winner. The quitter will never take you down the road you want to travel. I believe we all have a winner in us. There is a winner inside of you. Sometimes we just have been around negativity for way too long, developed the mindset of a winner. The truth is, most people give up on their dream. Most people give up on their dream to live the average lifestyle. But it really doesn't matter what most people do. What do you do? Because you are different. You will never give up on your dream. You will never not listen to the average. You will always listen to the winner in you. You will believe in yourself when no one else does. You will believe in yourself when you have no reason to believe, and you will never, ever quit. I know some of you are going through a rough time right now. Some of you are going through the fight of your life, fighting for your future, fighting for your career, fighting for your family. Some of you are fighting for your life. And I'm telling you, don't quit. Do not give in. I know life can be tough. I know life can wear you down. But if you just stick it out, even if you don't get the result you will find, the character you show will be your reward. The fighting spirit you develop will be the reward, and it will serve you well for the rest of your life. Fight for what you want now, or fight against what you don't want later. You choose. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare settle. Don't you dare get back down. Not today or any other day. When the tough moments come, never forget you are in that moment writing your own legacy. In that tough moment, you are setting the standard for your character. Do you have the character? Well, do you? When you come to a crossroad and run into the winner and the quitter in you, listen to the winner. When you make a commitment to yourself, you make sure you see it through. Never, ever quit. Even if you don't get the result, you will find the character you show will be your reward. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare ever settle, and don't you dare ever back down. Fight for what you want or fight against what you don't want at a later time. And always know that God is right there with you. Just allow God to guide and direct you, and you will always be a winner.
Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can also see a version in video on this by going to Take Your Life Back Today show on YouTube. I want to share this speech from Dental, Washington, called Make a Difference. During commencement at Dillard University, Dental delivers a powerful speech about the necessity of failing in order to achieve greatness. Listen to this transcript. I was flunking out of college. I had a 1.7 grade point average. I hope none of you can relate to this. I had a 1.7 grade point average, he repeats. I was sitting in my mother's beauty shop getting my hair done. They still call it a beauty shop now. What they call it now, that's what I want to know, but are they still calling it? I was sitting in the beauty parlor. I was sitting in my mother's beauty parlor, and I'm looking in the mirror, and I see behind me this woman under a dryer, and every time she looked up, every time I looked up, she was looking at me, just looking at me in the eye. I didn't know who she was, and I said, I said, huh. She said, somebody get me a pen, get me a pencil. I have a prophecy today, March 27th, 1975. She said, boy, you are going to travel the world and speak to millions of people. Now, mind you, I flunked out of college. I'm thinking about joining the Army. I didn't know what I was going to do. And she was telling me, I'm going to travel the world and speak to millions of people. How is that even possible? He thinks to himself. Well, I have traveled the world and I have spoken to millions of people. That's not the most important thing here. The success that I had, the most important thing is that what she taught me and what she told me that day has stayed with me since then. I have been protected, I have been directed, and I have been corrected. I'm asking you all to fail big. That's right, fail big. You only live once, so do what you feel passionate about. Take chances professionally. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test with 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil with these 9 dots without lifting a pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. So don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. Remember, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. Have dreams today, but have goals, life goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, and daily goals also. I try to give myself a goal every single day. Sometimes it's just to maybe just not curse somebody out. Simple goals, but have goals, and understand to achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency. In order to achieve your goals, you must apply discipline, which you already have done, and consistency every single day, not just on Tuesday and miss a few days. You have to work at every day. You have to plan every day. You've heard the saying, we don't plan to fail, we fail to plan. Hard work works. Working really hard is what successful people do. In this video, you're going to see that he spoke from his heart, and he is letting people know to do a lot more. Doesn't mean you're going to get a lot more done, because you might fail. Remember that. Just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done, he repeats. Don't confuse movement with progress. My mother told me, she said, yeah, because you can run in place all the time and never get anywhere. Think about that. Continue to strive. Continue to have goals. Continue to progress, and anything you want good, you can have. Claim it. Work hard to get it. And when you get it, reach back, pull someone else up to join your success. Each one teach one. Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference in the world. Do that starting today. Call me at 844-405-HELP. Together we can help each other. Take our lives back. Be good to yourselves and always be good to each other. And a simple smile to a total stranger can help that stranger for the rest of their life, can change your life. As Denzel Washington said, when you reach your successful point, pull other people up to join you. May God bless you. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and take good care.
Bye.